All right. So we're going to be doing a sitting workout today, a sitting stretching workout. So you're going to sit down on the floor, on your mat, on the floor. If this is uncomfortable for you, put yourself on a bolster so you're up a little higher and the legs can drop out. Let's just take a deep sigh in. And again. And you can see when I do that, naturally my shoulders lift. So let's lift them up and drop them down. And again, lift and drop them down. One more time, lift and drop them down and right into shoulder circles, all the way up and back, up and back, up and back. One more, up and reverse, up and down, reach and down. Two more, up and down. One more, all the way up and rest. Good. Taking those arms up over your head. Take a breath. You can't see me, but I'm holding on to my right wrist and stretching to the side. So as I stretch to the side, my right hip stays anchored and come back to center. I'm holding on to my left wrist and stretching. In fact, I'm going to put my right hand down and I'm going to just let myself go over. Oh, that feels so good. And in this time, we want our bodies to feel good. Let's just make ourselves feel as good as possible. Hip is down, stretch out. And let's do it one more, each side, breathe. And up, and stretch, and up. Good, now I'm gonna rotate to the right. I'm gonna take my right hand onto my right knee, my left hand onto my right knee, and I'm gonna rotate, keeping my abdominals pulled in. If you have back issues, you wanna be careful about pushing too much. And then come back to center, and then over to the other side. And then come to center. Good, we're gonna take the soles of your feet and put them together. This is a butterfly stretch. For some people, their knees will be up here. Other people, their legs will be open. Doesn't really matter. You're just gonna release the hip flexors. We're gonna go into a little stretch. This is a stretch I used to do when I studied at the Graham School. So you're gonna curl on down. You're gonna sit on back. I'm gonna turn to the side. Might be a little easier to see. And I'm a vision in black today. And I'm gonna come all the way up in my spine. I come back just a little bit, lean forward and drop the head down and curl on back and lift nice and long, leaning forward and drop the head down and curl back, lift and forward. One more in this direction. You can keep going if it feels kind of good in the body. Now we're going to release and reverse. You're going to contract. Let your spine sink down. You're going to let the head go forward. Reach through the spine and come on up and contract. And forward, extend out. Lift one more time and contract. And forward. Reach and all the way up and lift. Good. And then we're going to bend the knees. You're going to hold on behind the legs and I'm going to have you pull yourself up as tall as possible. So you're sitting on your sit bones. Those are the bones that you feel when you're sitting. And you're just gonna take a breath. Inhale and exhale. On my exhale, I'm gonna let myself curl on back, and hold. I'm gonna bring my feet, the legs a little bit closer. And I'm in what we call a C curve. And I'm gonna pull myself up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, and come on down. Good, and come on up. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And in my C curve, I'm going to move this hand for a second. I'm going to think of my abdominals pulling down. So I want you to think of a pumpkin scooper, okay? If I could scoop out my insides, that would be lovely right now. But it's that feeling of contraction, of connection, of being rounded in a C position. And coming all the way up in my spine. Inhale, exhale, curl on back. If you have any lower back problems, be very careful here. Don't go back too far if you're feeling pain in the back. Okay, I want you to be nice and easy. And inhale, and one more. Exhale, I'm going to take my arms forward. I'm going to slowly curl on back, curl on back, curl on back, curl on back, till I'm all the way down. And I'm going to scoot myself down just a little bit. Good. I'm going to take my legs straight out. We're going to do a roll up. Okay. Arms going to go over the head. Inhale, up to the ceiling, chin to your chest. Curl slowly up, all the way up over your legs, and come on down. Now, for some people, this is very easy. If you're a beginner, you're going to bend the knees. Arms back, inhale, exhale, and maybe you only come to here and come back down. That's fine. Inhale, exhale, you're engaging the upper body, curling, engaging that belly. Do what you can do. Inhale, exhale, curl all the way up, reach, and come all the way down, down, down. Taking your time. This is really when you do the work. Each vertebra going all the way down. And again, inhale, exhale, curl all the way up, reach, and come all the way down, down, and hold. Good, you're gonna take your right leg up to the ceiling, okay, as straight as you can, and we're gonna do leg circles. Now, leg circles are about the size of a salad plate. You're gonna go across, around, and stop. Across, around, and stop. You're looking for stability in the torso. Across, around, and stop. Cross, around, and stop. One more, and reverse it. Out, around, and up. Inhale, exhale, out. Inhale, exhale, up. One more, and hold. I'm going to go into our kick. Lower, exhale, lift. Exhale, two. Use that belly to help that leg come up and up. Inhale, exhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, 7. Exhale, 8. 2 more. 1 more, all the way up and hold. I'm going to hold on where I can in my leg and give myself a nice little stretch and lower that leg down. Again, I'm going to come down a little lower in the frame so you can see me. And I'm going to take the left leg up, and I'm going to go cross, around, and stop. And around and stop. Cross, around, and stop. And around, reverse it. Out, around, and stop. You can see they're small circles, but I'm challenging my abdominals to stay stable. Around, stop, around, stop, around, stop. 1 more. And we're going to go on kicks. Lower, lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Last one, and 10. And I'm going to hold on to my leg and give it a nice stretch. Bending both knees. Arms go out to the side, letting my knees go off to the right. My head goes to the left. Good. And I'm coming back to the other side. And I'm stretching and coming on back. Excellent. All right, let's take the legs to tabletop. One leg, and then the other leg's going to match it. Okay, I'm going to keep my knees right over my hips. The tendency here is to really allow those legs to drop in and let the lower leg lift. But we want to keep it out at the hip line, and my lower leg is down. So I'm really at a 90 degree. And I'm challenged here. My abdominals are fired up. I'm going to take one leg down, exhale, lift, hold. Down, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold. 2 hands are on the knees. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to challenge myself with an isometric hold. Exhale, pull the belly down, hold. 2, 3, 4, and release. And again, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, hold. 2, 3, 4, and release. And again, exhale, hold. 2, 3, 4, and down. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, hold. 2, 3, 4. 1 foot goes down, the other foot goes down. Going for a little stretch, taking the right leg over the left for a little stretch in that hip. And I'm going to then go over to the side, just a little deeper stretch in my back. Be careful if you have any lower back issues. And coming on back, and the other side across, and come across. Great. Hugging both knees in. I'm going to lift my head, do a little rolling like a ball. So I'm going to lift those lower legs just for a little lift up. And I'm going to come on up, and I'm not going to touch down. I'm going to try to balance here. Let's go roll back again and roll back. And come on up, hold. And roll back. And hold. And one more. Roll it back. And hold. Going to hold on behind those legs. Stretch out those legs. And bend. And stretch. And bend. Stretch and bend. One more. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to hold. I'm going to take my hands up, reach, lift even higher with those legs. Put the legs down. We're going to take a stretch back up and all the way over. Oh, that feels good. Take a breath and come on up. Let's just finish with a straddle stretch. So your choice here is to keep my left leg bent in, my right leg stretched out. I'm going to come back so maybe you can see me. There we go. Or if you're flexible, you're going to take both legs out. We're going to take a little stretch. You're going to lift up and push yourself forward just a little bit. Good. All right. Again, one leg can be bent, whichever's better for you. Whoops, I'm not there. And we're going to take the bottom hand, my right hand on my right leg. I'm just going to stretch again, opening up the side of the body. Now, you're going to open that body up. Oh, that feels good. Let that chest open and come on down. Let's do that again. Open that chest, open, and come on down and stay here. Good. And come up, let's go to the other side. Again, legs are either both open or you can fold one leg in. We're about making ourselves feel better, making our bodies feel better, the body that takes care of us, keeps us healthy and strong. Here we go. That arm goes back, open, and close. And again, lift and close. And we're going to stay over this time. Come on up. Fold that leg in. Let's just take our couple breaths here, our focused breathing. Remember who we are, how safe we are, how strong we are, and how healthy we are. Take a deep breath in. Hold for 2 counts. And again, deep breath in. Hold. And one more deep breath. Sending love. See you tomorrow.